Okay. Hello, testing 1, 2, 3. All right. How'd you like the new camera? It looks quite nice. Doesn't look too bad, does it? Okay. So welcome to my stream. 1 second. Welcome to the first Scalextric stream that I'm doing for the first time. Okay, so moving some stuff around. Okay, so hope you guys are excited. You don't have to be. Either way, I am excited because this is a childhood hobby I used to love growing up. So, hope you can hear me. And also I'm gonna play some music, if that's okay. I also hope it's not too loud. I'm just gonna do a little sound test. It's not too loud. I can do it a little bit lower. Anyways, hope you guys are having a good evening so far. Just getting things set up. So as you can see, I've had a little camera upgrade. It is now a very clear autofocus camera lens and camera body. Actually, I'm going to put this. I'm sorry if you can hear a buzzing sound. I've got a little fan on. It is like really hot at the moment in the UK. Too hot to have nothing on. Oh no, sort of cooling. So yeah. So I'm going to go through a few things today. So the first thing, I'm gonna just go through my cars. I'll talk through, or just show you guys up close of the cars I have, the collection I've got, and then I've got one or two maybe one or two of them which I can kind of tinker with, and you know, it needs some repairing, it needs some love. So that's what I'm going to do today. And in the future, hopefully, this will lead to me like building, could be a track. That's my aim anyway. That's you know, kind of what I'm gearing up towards. And then we can actually maybe have a little race, or I'll do some nice shots of them or something, make some nice Instagram videos, or come watch me build the track live, stuff like that. Anyways, before I will fall on too long, mic is bouncing around. Yeah, I think we can get started. Okay, so this is the little case I bought years ago when I was a kid. It's basically a stationary case, but all the other slot car race enthusiasts had one of these. And it was just a nice way to carry around your cars, especially when you go to the track and you race them, or if you're just going there for a nice cruising, whatever, driving session, I guess is what you call it. Yeah. So actually I'm gonna change the camera position so you can see better. A little bit more. That's better. And as you can see, I've got a little nice cutting mat over here. Just looking at my phone. Basically got my stream on my phone just to make sure everything is fine. Seems okay, I hope. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'll put that somewhere else. So yes, as you can see, first one I've got here. Oh, and I've got my iFixit kit to help with fixing things. Actually, I'll increase the light a little bit. Just a little bit more. Oops, too low. Okay, oh, what's the music on? Okay, there's the music. All right. Okay, I think the lighting's a bit better there now. Let's see. Okay, I'll put that aside somewhere. Okay, so I hope you can see this. Oh yeah, check it out. I can zoom in as well now. Check that out. So cool. So, let me know if you can hear this or see this, should I say. So the first car I've got here is a nice I believe it's a 2004 Ferrari. If anyone else in the chat or who's watching knows, you can correct me. So I think this is one of the few cars that I actually still have that are still in pretty good condition. A few of the other cars I have a little bit battered and tattered. So hopefully in time, in streams to come, I will start to bring them back to life a bit more. So that's one. Then I'll start with the F1 cars because they're my favorite. Second car on display is a Renault. I think this is 2005? Could be wrong. This is the R24. That's what it says over here. The R24 Renault. So, yeah. Another very favorite design of mine. In fact, the very first Scalextric car I had was a Renault, but not this model. It was the older one. It was the Yano Truly one, I believe. Like the one that's got more of a plain design. Actually, I still got the body shell, so I basically like totaled it years ago. So this was technically my this is what's left of my first Scalextric car. It's actually this model of the Renault, but the engine's gone. The chassis, I do have the chassis still as well. So I've got the chassis here, but the engine and a few of the plastic. Oops, sorry, I'm not in frame. Some of the plastic fittings that hold the engine down is broken, and so basically it can't fit a motor in this chassis anymore, or underpan. I think that's what it's officially called. So yeah, it still lives on like this. My first Scalextric car, as you can see, still number 7. Yes, yeah, I think yeah, still number 7. There we go. This is literally, I think this was literally the best racing F1 car I've ever raced, which is probably why I crashed it, because I raced it so many times. But it now just lives on as a little front wing and a cockpit. I'll leave that there in remembrance of my Renault. Anyway, so yeah, as I was saying, this is my second favorite F1 car. As you can see, some bits have fallen off, cracked, because I, again, raced it too hard. I hope you can hear my mic right, by the way. I always get worried. And it does need some love in this car. I think I've ordered a new rear wheel for this. To put in, because I'm going to open this up later actually, but before I do that, I'm going to just take you through all the cars I've got. So there's that one, and then I've got 2 Mercedes McLarens, both Kimmies. Put that there. Okay, so I think this is the first one I had. And as you can see, it is also in a bit of a state. The front wing has come off, and it's got a bit of grub. Tires could do some change. Actually, these ones are not too bad. These are I replaced these tires with like thicker, I guess, racing tires. It's been a while. You can see here the little thingy. I forgot what this is called, but yeah, that's come off. So maybe if I can find a replacement part for that, that'd be nice. What else? The rear wing is pretty tattered. I've like super glued it back together very roughly. Very shoddy. But this again was, I think I would say, my second favorite racing F1 car. This did very well when I entered some local competitions, Scalextric competitions. This one won me the race. Really love this car, and as you can see, because I've raced it so much, I kind of ran it into the ground a little bit. So when I kind of got bored of that, I saw this newer model that came out. I was like, ooh, another Kimi car, and like you can see the design's a little bit different. It's got more white in this one. Let's get in the camera angle there. There you go. Side by side. This one still got the this one still has the front wing, obviously, but this one, it's missing the rear wing, whereas the other one is the opposite case. So yeah, lost one on one and gained another on a different one. And also you can see the front tires. This model is slightly thicker, as you can see, whereas this one is slightly narrow, slightly thinner. Yeah, and this one, I'm watching this on the screen, so I'm like kind of like to informing from left and right. This one's got more of a white paint job on the sides there with Kimi, legendary driver, obviously. Show you the bottom. Still in, yeah, it's okay. It's not bad. It'll probably still run. Need to change the braids, the metal braids here. It's a bit old. I believe, no, I think one of them has a new, and yeah, this one. This one, I'm not sure if you can see that, but you can see there's like a yellow color inside. I upgraded the motor in this one to, I think, a more higher RPM motor. And because yeah, this was this was my racing one, so upgrade. This one's more of a casual racing one, but I still broke it, obviously. I just have a need for speed, right? Okay, I think that's all. That's all the F1 cars I've done. I've got. Hi everyone, welcome to the stream. For those who've just tuned in, thank you for coming. Hi. Really appreciate you being here. Hope you like Scalextrics. If not, you'd be probably a bit confused as to what I'm doing. But either way, even if you're not, I'm glad you're here. Okay, the next round of cars I've got to show. My next favorite one is the Aston Martin DBR9. This is, yeah, the moment I saw this come out, I was like, I have to get it. And yeah, this is another one. This is another car that I think is probably in a decent condition still. Like these two could use some work. This could use some work. Although the body is okay, like the shell's fine, but the motors and the wheels not so great. This one's fine, but I don't know what happened. I guess, oops, spoilers come off. The tires on the, I guess it must be because this has been locked in the garage for like years now. But as you can see, the tires, they've kind of like melted. As you can see there. Very strange. But it could be due to heat, you know, there's a heat wave here, you know, here in the UK not that long ago, so could have been that, or could have been heat waves from before that's melted these tires. So I'm I think I did plan to order a new pair of rear wheels for these, so I can, and they come with tires on them already, so I can just slip them on. Let's get some tissue. Sorry, these wheels are a little bit oily. But yeah, and also if you spin it, I think the light still comes on at the back. I'm not sure if you can see that, but the light still works. The front doesn't work, I don't think. So I have to look into that. Spoiler. I would be nice if I could find. Yeah, it would be nice if I could find another spoiler. There's missing one leg. And it's just sitting here precariously. Just like that. A little bit sad. But yeah. I know there's another version of this. I think the other version has a red stripe as opposed to a yellow stripe. Can't remember the driver's name, but I know there's two models of these, or possibly maybe one more. But yeah, another one of my favorite cars. That there. Oh, actually, I know. I'll put this here. Okay, what's next? The Mustang. Ford Mustang. This, again, I think this is also in pretty good condition. Another good racer. I use this in our local races. I really love the color of this as well. And just like the vinyls and stickers that's on it. Very clean, simple, and very fun to race with. Look at that. Again, I put a newer motor in there, a faster one, obviously. Make it feel more muscle. And you can see a little driver in there. Yep. Can get a good look at that car this way. I've lost the front metal grille. There was a grille here before. But hey ho. There you go. That's another one. Okay. Next one. is the Maserati, I think, Coupe something? Truffle, sorry, Maserati Truffle, but it was like, yeah. Another racing one. I forgot what category it was for. It was either... Oh, what was it called? Not saloon, was it? Was it saloon cars? GT saloon cars or something? Someone will have to correct me. Someone will correct me, but yeah. This is just the top of my head. Yep. Another favorite one, but condition-wise, not so good in terms of the rear wheels. It's a little bit stiff and croaky, so I'm going to have to look into that. Oh, it's limited edition apparently. Or limited. Yeah, so that's another one that's seen better days. It's a bit oily. Also, I was really stupid when I was young. For some reason, I used to oil the tires. I think for some reason when I thought that would help with grip or something. I thought it would, but I think it just made things worse, really. And now it's made it oily. Just one sec, just gonna check on the music. Oh yeah, it's fine, that's still playing. Okay. As you can see as well, it's a little bit dirty too. And I'll put this here. Excuse the oily fingers. Okay, next one is a little Mini Cooper. There you go. It's got Scalextrics on it. Butran, I don't know how you pronounce that. Sadly missing half a spoiler, a rear wing at the end. From falling and crashing it, obviously. My fault, obviously. But I think this one's still, the motor's still running pretty well. Yeah. Yeah, sounds alright. Sounds good. Feels good. The only thing similar to the, what is it, Aston Martin one and the Maserati one, the tires have kind of melted a little bit, as you can see. See that rubber there? That's like flattened. Like it's got a flat tire, really. Yeah. So yeah, that could do some work. And I love the orange color and green color scheme of this. It stands out when it's on the track and looks nice. So that's another one. Let's put that there maybe. Have the Mini in focus. Okay, we're almost nearing the end. I've got I think about 4 more cars to show. Okay. Again, another favorite of mine. This is the Le Mans. There's a Le Mans racing car, the Lister Storm. Really, really like this car. Good for racing because it's so wide. It's very hard, I guess. Harder than the other cars, especially like compared to an F1 car. Very hard to slip off the track. And yep, got an orange motor in it, which means I've upgraded it to a higher RPM one. Love this car. Again, good for racing. I think I never quite won a race with this, but I always came like 2nd or 3rd, so I was always very close. Yeah. As you can see, good old Union Jack on it. Duckums and spoiler, the rear wing's a little bit wonky. Maybe I could find a spare part on eBay or something for that. Possibly. Essex Invest. But yeah, really love the look of this car. fun to drive as well, and easy to drive. Okay, now we're getting on to the more style cars, I guess you could say. It's more so for show, but it doesn't race very well. So I've got here an SLR. Is it Mercedes McLaren? Mercedes, yes, SLR McLaren. Yeah, Mercedes McLaren. Yeah. So, I mean, it is very nice looking. I'm not gonna lie, I really love the look of it. But the driving experience on this one, not so good. Even when I first got it out the box, open after, you know, testing it fresh out the box, it was a bit tricky to drive this on the track. It wasn't very grippy, and it's pretty, I guess because it's quite light and it's very rear heavy, I guess, like because the hood is so wide and long, it's very hollow here, and there's not much weight in front, I guess, to kind of weigh it down enough when it's going pretty fast. But it does look very nice, not gonna lie. Like even the I love the interior of the red and the black leather. Well, fake leather, obviously, but yeah. I love the wheels. I love these side. I like to call them gills. These side grills, whatever you call them, and the side exhausts. Yeah, just a really nice looking car, but a shame it's not the best one to drive. Not the best driving experience on this one. But there you have it. Again, tires are tattered. Might have to buy a new rear wheel for this, or just change the tires. Actually, might just be the tires, but as you can see, the tires are really bad and very bad. Look at that. That looks terrible on screen, but yeah, it's as bad as it looks, as it does here. Same on the other side. It's like almost flattened and cracked. Yeah. And then I believe the second last one I have here is the Starsky and Hutch. Missing one light cover there. Corvette says here, Chevrolet Corvette 688. Used under license. Whatever that means. But yeah, it's just a car mainly I bought for style. It does race pretty well though, this one. I remember going around the track pretty nicely. Yeah, I do remember that. It was very nice. I like the flames and the the paint job on it. What else? I think can't remember if there was a mirror here before or if that's just how it's meant to be. Can't really remember. I like the side exhaust on this one too. Nice shiny exhaust. Yeah, there you go. Got a good view of that there. Nice rims. Hope you have you can get a good look on that. Let me know if I'm just hanging in the car and if I'm just hovering for too long and you want to move on to the next car. So yeah, it's the second last one. And the very last one, and the best till last slash most beat up is my Subaru. I kind of tried to turn this into like a rally drifting car on the track, so I took the inner cage or shell inside the interior, made it a bit lighter, I guess. I stuck an eraser. As you can see, there's an eraser in there, and as you can see, the motor's exposed. But I put I super glued a rubber or slash eraser, wherever you're from, in there to kind of give it more swing and more weight at the back, so that when it hits a corner, it goes a lot easier. And I believe I got these like flame stickers from a friend at the time who was also into Scalextrics. Yep, windows broken there. Another window broken there, I believe. Some almost like dried up super glue fingerprints on the windshield. Very, very fun car to drive. This one, I remember being super fun, especially when you're drifting around. It looks so cool. Loved it. Yes, I do come with sound effects. And I think it's actually the wheels, the rear wheels are still fine. It still spins alright. So I believe this would drive okay. Tires are crap. Needs a tire change. As you can see there, they are cracking, which is not very good. Like, it would still drive, but I would want to give it more love and give it some nice tires. Yeah. Oh, this one's missing the just realized it's missing the braid, the metal brushes. Need to order some new parts for that. There you go. One for the to-do list. And there you have it. I think this is all the cars I've got. This is my collection. So, yeah, a handful of F1, some racing, GT racing ones, Mustang, Lister Storm, SLR, Mini, Corvette, and Subaru. This is the set I would bring to the track every day that I used to live nearby. And yeah, to go for local little competitions or just go for a casual drive. That was my hobby. And I am getting back into it. So, next thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to pack some of these away. I think the first thing I want to possibly try and repair or whatever is, I might keep this here, I think. Do something to this one and do something to the Lister Storm. I've got some, I believe I have some Lister Storm tires or Le Mans tires I can possibly replace. I'll find out. Okay, I'm just gonna arrange these back. I'll keep that one here. Right, this one. Do I have to do anything for this? No. I do just love having this car on show though. It's just such a nice looking car. I'll leave this here. That's okay. I'll leave the Renault there too. Okay, and the Ferrari, last but not least, yeah, the Ferrari. This is probably the only F1 car that's in a very good condition still. I didn't really race this one too much because it was almost too nice to race to go on the track, but I did break the front wing. And as you can see, I've super glued it back together. And since then I was like, okay, no more racing. I'm just gonna try and keep this in best condition as much as possible for this one. But yeah, this is great. Love this car. Just seeing all the little minute detail, like these patterns and stuff here on these things, these fins, you know, it's so cool. And on the front wing as well. So cool. Anyway, so I'm literally just admiring it from the screen as well. I'm like, wow. Okay, so for now, I think I am going to oh, let me see if I can find those tires. Okay. Rare tires Le Mans, okay. Still got some of these. Hopefully they will fit, but I am not sure. I have to find out. I don't know if all of these ones are rear or some of them are front. Possibly. They are pretty good. Bless you. That's my cat who just sneezed. I think they're all the same. I just hope they do fit. Thickness looks the same. Don't know if you guys can see. I don't know if this is a... I don't know if you guys can actually tell from here if that's gonna fit. Maybe. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. I'm glad I got a cutting mat because I can see some oil stains here already. That's why I got this cutting mat. Okay. Also, another thing to note about this coat, there's some oily tires again. Oh god. Very oily. Also might be worth me getting some cotton earbuds actually. They're very good for cleaning like dust and gunk inside these cars. I remember doing that. Okay. What's next? Screwdriver. Okay. Oh, yes, another thing about this one is that the underpan here that holds the motor is a little bit... I'm not sure if you can see, but it's actually not totally flat, so I'm pretty sure the last time I had this on the track, I could hear it scratching against the surface, and that's because of that. I'm trying to angle it well enough. Oh, there you go, it's a better angle. Yeah. So as you can see, it's like off to one side. It's not flush. So I need to figure out what I can do there. If I can order anything, or if it's beyond repair, I might just have to order a brand new one, maybe. Keep this one for display. But anyways, let's start. Oh yeah, and if you're watching, feel free to join my Discord if you want. Type in exclamation mark, what do you call it? Exclamation mark Discord. I think it should take you or give you a link, you know, to my Discord, I believe. To my server. Actually, let me try it actually. Let's see if it works. This cord. Does that work? Oh, maybe not. That's odd. Discord. Or does it not work for myself? I can't really remember how Twitch works sometimes. But yeah. There you go. If you're watching, if you want to try it, feel free. Nothing may happen though. There we go. Oh, that screw felt quite tight. Forgot how many screws this Lister Storm has because it's so big and wide. It needs more screws than, say, an F1 car. Ooh, and this one feels like a tight screw as well. Just about got it. There we go. Okay. Oh, I think I might have to do the last one as well, the motor one too. There we go. Ooh, there we go. This one comes apart a bit awkwardly, doesn't it? A little bit awkward. There we go. Almost there. Oh wow. It is pretty dirty in here. Oh wow, look at that. That is nasty. Pretty nasty. Oh, like a rubber that's skidded off into the insides. Wow. I literally don't have no recollection of how this thing was put together. I'm scared I'm not gonna be able to put it back again now. Oh well. And oh, I realized there is a second magnet in there. There's like one long one and then there's another teeny tiny one. Not sure if you can see that, but there you go. So this black thing there, can you see that? So this is the main magnet. Look how hard that looks like. There's no metal plating on it, and then there's this one tiny little random magnet in there. Man, this is very tattered. The wheels seem to still go just about okay. Just about okay. And these wheels look fine to me. These front wheels, they look okay. God. Oh, there you go. So that's how that comes off. Oh, and this stays there. Okay. We gotcha. Oh, wow. It comes off that way too. This is crazy. It's crazy how this is put together. Absolutely mental. Like, how the hell would I do this elegantly? Literally have no clue. I would have to do this first. Oop. Oop. Okay. There we go. At least this back bit is a bit more screwed on and it's easier to manage. This is a piece of work, isn't it? In fact, I might actually get another screw for this. The thread on this screw is not so good. I might get another. Trusty box of screws. This way. That'll do, I think. Yep, that will do. That'll do, donkey. Doesn't seem to be fully screwed in. Doesn't seem to be screwing in properly, that one. And I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard I try. It's odd. I mean, the thread does look a little bit meh on the other end, but it did it earlier. Oh, actually, maybe I should do this last, actually. Let me try changing the tires first. Maybe we could start with that. Okay. This is very fiddly. It's like broken up into 3 parts. Oh, these tires are so stiff. It's like they're glued on. Really glued on. Oh, this one's coming. Oh, well, this one's cracking. Yeah, that one's cracking. Look at that. Lovely. Oh. Oh, it's only coming off in chunks. It's like the rubber's melted into the rim. As you can see. Pretty nasty. This is proper nasty. Okay, well I've got most of the first tire off. Most of it, not even all of it. There's still like bits of it still living inside. Yeah, there's still all these little gooey bits stuck to the wheels still. Lovely stuff. It's all lovely stuff. Okay, I think that's could be enough for the first one. Let's try this one. Oh, this one's like tough. Oh boy. Oh, I feel like I need a hairdryer to like melt, well, not melt the rubber, but just warm it up a bit to make it, to actually make it loose. Literally feeling no budge on this wheel. This one might be another cracking job. There we go. Got the first half of it out. Oh, look at that. Came out quite easily. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, that one came off a lot easier. Even though it was tougher. Why is it oily on the inside? I don't get it. Maybe that's why it's been leaking oil. It's like oil on the inside. It's on natural rim. Which is really weird. Very weird. The motor feels fine. Some tasty tire bits on my fingers. Okay, so there's that. Might get the bin and just throw away these dirty bits. One sec. Okay. Okay, where were we? I think we were... Oh, I was trying to change the tires, yes. So I've got these newish tires, I think. And they say... It does say rear tires Le Mans, so... We'll put that to the test. I'm slightly struggling to put on this tire. Oh, almost. Almost got it. Yeah. And this one's not a... It's not the best fit because there's still some dead rubber on there. Which make preventing it from being flush. Okay. Just dug that out of my nail. The only way to get it out. And try again. Okay, that's one tire down. Okay, it's two tires on. Now, can we screw this back? That's the next challenge. That is the next challenge indeed. This one is not screwing in again. Not very well. Let's try this old one. That one somehow managed to fit. Don't know how, but it did. Fair enough, this one seems to screw in okay, but not the other one. Fair enough. Be that way. The thing with these cars, they look like the tires are so, well, the underpan is so wide, it looks like it's gonna touch. It's like the tires are almost like as if it's gonna, yeah. Ooh. Forgot that was not screwed down. Nice bit of dust there, lovely. Oily dust. Yummy. Okay. That's mostly intact. Mostly. I wish there was a better, like, mechanism here that connects these, see how these two parts are like separate, and you see that little, see this little black little slot just there, these two little slots here. That's literally the only thing that's holding it together. It does not fill me with confidence. But that's how it is. Oh yeah, I should probably take this magnet out if I can. God. Moving magnets is a challenge. Here we go. Very, very dirty magnet. Can go in the bin as well. Lovely. Oh, there's a screw in there. God, even a screw made it into here. Even a screw, Jesus. Not sure if you can see that, but there's a screw stuck to the magnet. One sec, just there. This thing here, there's a little screw there. That's not very good. Can't grab it. What I need is like some tweezers actually. That would help. Oh, I got it. I'm not sure if the camera's going to focus on that. Oh yeah, it is. Yep, there's a tiny screw stuck to that magnet there. Tiny, tiny screw. Probably not very good either. Or maybe, you never know. Okay. Okay, now I have to try and put the body back on and body shell. And hope for the best. At some point I should probably clean this as well at some point. See, it's so gunky. Lovely stuff. And this is so fiddly. So much more scary to put it back on than take it off. There we go. That's one more. Come on, one more clip, please. There we go. There we go. Something's broken off, but it doesn't matter. That should be fine. Wheel seems to be turning fine, so that's also good. Okay. We are getting there. We are indeed. Oh yeah, I forgot these had some nice yellow Dunlop logos on these tires. Whereas these ones don't, because they're spare tires, really. Okay, let's do the top first. Sorry, out of shot there. My bad. Obviously, you guys want to see the content, I should put on camera, duh. Okay, let's do these two. I'm not doing them too tight. Until the other screws are in. Well, the thread on this one's not very kind. Okay. There we go. We've changed our tires on this one. I can feel a little bit of I can feel that the tires are rubbing on the chassis a little bit, actually. Ever so slightly. Although it's not too bad. What happens if I do this? Will that help loosen it? Teeny bit. It kind of helps. Yeah, it's not too bad. I do have a little battery I can use to test the motor. Put it this way so you can see. Oh, there we go. Nice. Well, there you go. Motor still works. And the wheels are spinning just about okay. I hope. Is it rubbing? I can't tell. It's so close to the tires, it's so hard to tell. Maybe if I loosen the screws a bit? Would that help? And then tighten this one. Possibly. Let's see. Kind of sounds like something's rubbing, isn't it? I don't know if you can hear that, but the mic closer. You might be able to hear it. Yeah. Yeah, something might be rubbing, but judging from the tires, it doesn't look like. Definitely sounds like it, unless that's just how the engine sounds now. Or motor. So I'm just wiping some gunk off my nails. Off screen. It definitely does. It definitely sounds like something funky's going on though. Oh. Ooh. And the lights still work. That's quite cool. Not sure if you saw that. There you go. Still alive. Same for the back. The lights are still working, which is nice. Anyways, it works. Basically, it works. Okay, so I will come back to this another day. Maybe I'll do a clean out. But for now, I think that's good enough. Good enough. Actually, I just realized this could be screwed down a little bit more. Cool. That's the storm done. Okay. What's next? This Renault. Okay. Oh, the screw not in use anymore. These are the fresh tires away. Just realized the music stopped. Sorry. There you go. Music's back. Okay, next up, I am going to show this Renault. I'm gonna basically take it apart and tell you, talk through what's going on with that one. So basically, there's a few parts I've ordered online. I think it's coming tomorrow. Could have come today, but sadly didn't come today. Would have been nice, but it's okay. I can save it for the weekend maybe, or next Wednesday. Yeah, so I've got some new parts coming for this car. It's one set. Do have some tires here, but I don't think all of these tires are for this car though. No, I'm not sure. And I could use these. They look about the same size. These are Bridgestone tires. And I know the Renault uses Michelin tires, so branding wise it would not be accurate. That's a Michelin, but that's too thin. Way too thin. These are like really old tires, I think, from my old Renault or other cars. Yeah, I don't think that would work. Nope. 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 I mean, technically, these ones might be okay. But they are, I'm pretty sure these are for the McLaren. The Mercedes McLaren. Because they're Bridgestone tires. So yeah, that would be my guess. I'd be curious to see though. How... Anyways, before I get into too much waffle, let's open this boy up. Clean the screwdriver a bit. Clean my Phillips head. Okay. Also, I hope you've enjoyed this so far. One screw won't come out, even though it's loose. Anyways, I think that's it for... It's literally only 3, and there's one screw that holds the rear wing, but I don't think I need to take that out just yet. There we go. There's that screw. There you go, there's the body of the Renault. Still in pretty good condition. Excuse me. Sorry. Had a long day. But yeah. So what I'm gonna do... So what I've done is I've ordered a new pair of this, of just the rear wheels, because I'm not sure if you can see, but the kind of like the shape of the grille of the gears is kind of smashed, and it's basically not very straight anymore. It's kind of bent a bit. But at the same time, this is very stuck to the underpan. So I still need to figure out where I might need to get some pliers to get that out, hopefully. And if that fails, I've also ordered a new underpan, so in case I can't take these wheels out to replace them, I can just easily remove the engine and the wires, the driver, and the front wheels to the new body, and then it should be good as new. And then also I might have to order a new rear wing, because this one is also pretty broken. As you can see, it's just super glued together for now. Yeah, bits of it's missing and broken. So yeah, that's what I plan to do with this one. Yeah, something happened, but basically I think the person who helped me service this car, kind of glued down the wheels to the underpan. So that's, I think that's why it's very stuck. It even looks like there's something on it. Like, not sure how well you can see. Probably won't be able to see what's on it, but there is a little bit of a glossy, like gooey texture to it that makes me think there's some glue on it. And that's why I can't pull these wheels off easily. I can pull the engine off easily, but not the wheels, so yeah. That hopefully will be coming tomorrow, the new parts. And I can just easily transfer the motor or whatever I want to keep from here to the new chassis essentially, and you know, I can still use this. It doesn't come with this top body cockpit shell, but it'll easily transfer over. And yeah, hopefully that should be a straightforward job. Just 1 second, just cleaning my nails again. Been lots of nail cleaning in this stream so far. But yeah, that's what I plan to do. And also these tires, yeah. Again, another reason why I'm changing this, because these tires are not great. Especially on this one, it's cracking. And sticky. And deformed a bit. And the magnets, oh yeah, I've also ordered new magnets too. And I think the only tricky bit for moving this, the tricky bit on moving these parts to a new underpan is getting these vents, I think, because these vents here, these little grill vents here, I think they're super glued on. So that's going to be interesting on how I'm going to get that out. And potentially sticking them back on on the new thing. But on the description of where I bought this new underpan, it does say it comes with vents, but the picture didn't have any vents on it, so we'll have to see about that. So I just had a little bit of a drink. But yeah, and if you can hear it, I'm just putting it closer to the mic. Those gears don't sound good. Like the motor, the spinning gear that connects to the motor does not sound very good. It's a bit clicky. And it kind of shakes as well a little bit. I think that's normal though if it shakes, but it just kind of feels like it's abnormally shaking. And actually, I think the rear wing is... Oof, the rear wing is only just missing the wheel. Not sure if you can see, but look at that. I think the rear wing is just touching the wheel, or just missing it. It might just be touching it on the top there. Could be the reason why it's making a sound as well. It's probably better off driving this without this rear wing if it's going to touch the wheels. But yeah, so there's that. Let's put it back together, and we'll put a battery current through it and see how well the motor's still running. So we can get an idea of that. I love these little wishbone parts. They're very finicky though, but something about the design of it, which I do really like. me back. And that's all the screws it needs. Actually, only 3 screws. There we go. Let's put that together in no time. Yeah. I do really love the design of this, and I love all these, you know, fins and stuff. Just love aerodynamics, basically. I love how they make stuff to be aerodynamic. How it channels the air, you know, to a certain place, or yeah, whether it's away from the car or into a certain, I don't know, vent, I guess you could say. Just love all that physics stuff. And compared to this Renault, in terms of the body, this one has more, like, obviously, of these fins and stuff, aerodynamic fins along the body, which is what just make, I would literally as a kid just sit, you know, in my room and just like admire the construction and the craft of how they make these bodies, you know. It's so cool. The exhaust, I think, was that the exhaust before on F1 cars? Are they still like that? I can't remember. I thought they were at the back. But yeah, anyways. But yeah, let's put it through a battery. Let's turn it on. Okay. I hope you're ready. Oh wait, should I angle it this way, actually? So you can see the wheels turning. Woo! It's got a kick to that one. That motor actually sounds quite fast. Yeah, sounds pretty good so far. I can imagine it'll sound better in the new body though. New underpan. Fingers crossed. Cool. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. Good. At least the motor, yeah, sounds pretty healthy. And yeah, I want to turn this one on. I want to see if the headlights work, because I know the back lights, the rear lights work, but don't know so much about the front. Let's take this off. Okay. So from this angle, you can see the rear lights. Oh, okay. The front lights do work. Woo! Oh, I like the sound of this engine. Or motor, sorry, I keep calling it engine, but you know what I mean. Nice. Let's try from this angle. And then you can see the headlights do work. Oh. Or should I do it this way? There we go. Although it's very faint in terms of the lights. It's not the brightest at the moment. Nice. Okay. At least the motor sounds good. That's a plus. I'll take that as a win. Sometimes if you just spin the wheels fast enough, you can see the lights turn on. But not for the front. Let's try again. So yeah, the lights do come on, but it's kind of flickering. I don't know if that's because of maybe just because this is just a 9-volt battery. I literally just need to buy a new track basically to obviously, you know, run it on the track on full power to really see if these lights still work. But I mean, they do turn on. It's just flickering. It's not like a constant light, fortunately. So don't really know if that's really working. I'll have to find out. Let's see on the other cars. I'm gonna try my Maserati and see if that one still works. Oh god. This motor is like stuck. Oh yeah. Oops. Yeah, this is pretty bad. Yeah, the motor's pretty much screwed on this. Can't use that. Rip Maserati. Let's try the Mini. Good old Mini. Nice. Did the lights turn on? Couldn't see it, didn't check. Yeah, it's flickering. Nice. Did the backlights work? Let's turn it around. Oh, look at that. It does work. That's good to know. So this one works fine. In terms of the lighting. More than fine. I think I kind of found a sweet spot there. Let's see if I can replicate it. Oh, there we go. The lights do work. It lives! It lives! Woo. Thank goodness. Okay. Let's listen to the roar of the Mustang. It's very quiet, this one. I thought it'd be louder. Oh, there we go. Oh dear. See some... I could see some smoke coming out of that. That's not good. Oh, I wonder if that's just oil burning. Who knows? Can definitely smell something coming through that engine, motor. Let's try it one more time. Yeah, okay. I won't do that too much because I'm not sure if that's caught on camera, but there was a little bit of smoke coming out of that one. Like a proper Mustang, basically. Have to keep an eye on that one, maybe change the motor. Another job for another day. Oh yeah, the back is broken too, like the rear bumper. There used to be like a metal grill here before. But it broke. 'Cause I crashed it. Let's try the Starsky and Hutch one. Ooh, hello, Obi. Oh, my cat's here. No lights in this one. There's flicker of lights, but not proper lights. Cat wanted to leave the room. Motor sounds good on this one. This one's one of the few of the motors like right at the front as well of the car. Most electric cars, well, that I've seen anyway, their motors at the back here in between the magnet here, usually. But this one's in the front, like a normal car. Cool. Oh, I don't think this car's literally this one. The wheels are like locked or like stiff because of the tires, so I'm not going to try that one. But lastly, I'm going to try the Subaru. Oh wait, I can't even do the Subaru because that's broken, but let me see, maybe I can take this out. Would that work? Can't remember. Does it work like that? Yeah, I'll deal with it another day. Sorry, Subaru. Motor does sound okay. Like, I'm just going through the gears and it sounds fine. Just rolling it with my hand. Yeah, that sounds fine, but I'm missing the brush. I need the brush. I thought you could just pull it out. Oh, you can pull it out. Oh, this one just pulled out. Oh god. That was easy. I didn't know it was that easy to do. That's strange. Did not notice that before. Is it broken? Oh yeah, it does look broken. It does indeed. I wonder if I can just is there an easy way to put this into the Subaru? I'll figure that out. I'll watch a YouTube video one day and figure that out. Cool. Okay, I think that's it for today. Pretty much gone through everything I wanted to go through. Just in terms of, oh, hold on, let me just zoom out. Hello again. It's me. Okay, so that was it for today, I think. Been okay, so that was basically what I wanted to go through. So as you could see, I've got some little parts I want to, you know, fix here and there. And like I said, for example, for this car, I've got some new parts coming hopefully tomorrow. So hopefully Saturday on the next stream I can continue that, and we can go through that together. But yeah, I'm going to try and do the same for some of the other cars as well. So like the ones that I can find parts for, obviously. So if anyone who watches this, and if I point out a part that I can't find, but you know where to find them, it'd be great if you could let me know where I could get them. Maybe send me a link or something. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna find what I can find, and yeah, just repair what I can find and whatever I can work with. And eventually I will try and maybe build a little track where we can do a live build together and see how that goes, and you know, properly test run these cars again. It's nice to know there's still quite a lot of life in these cars. Motors are still running. I know exactly what kind of parts, well, most of them anyway, what needs to be done to get them up and running again. Yeah, so if you really liked watching this kind of stuff, give me a follow. I'd really appreciate it. Unless you're already following, thank you very much. And yeah, hopefully long may this continue. This is a new sort of bit of content I'm going for this channel. And like, I think if you follow me on social media, I've said on my Instagram that I'll still do some gaming streams, but it'll be a lot less going forward for now, because I'm just going to focus on my Scalextric cars for the next maybe month, 2 months, who knows. I'll see how it goes. Don't really know, to be honest. So sometimes these things, the motivation comes and goes, as you would know with other things in life. Sometimes these things don't always sustain. But yeah, it's been fun. It's been fun going through all these cars and showing you all the cars I have. And I am definitely, 1 second, gonna try and buy some new cars as well. So that should be quite exciting. New cars, and then a track eventually, and maybe I'll do some reviews for any new car Scalextric comes up with, because I can see on the website that there's some new and upcoming ones which you can pre-order, even some sets as well. So yeah, it'd be cool to maybe do something like that one day, future. And I hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you've enjoyed it. Cool. It is now midnight, just past midnight. Thank you everyone again for those who joined. Thanks for watching. Thank you if you're still watching. I can't really see who's watching at the moment. But okay, it's one person. Thank you, that one person. Yeah, thank you, and have a good evening, and see you Saturday for more Scalextric's content. Yeah, I'm gonna put these away now and get ready for work tomorrow. I know, sad. Anyways, ciao for now, and see you Saturday. Bye.